This is what Trump needs to do. First and foremost, he needs to find himself a James Baker. Can we go back to 2000 real quickly and look at what James Baker did with the Bush campaign when they had the Florida recount fight? And it was led by the former Secretary of State, James Baker, who not only was involved in George H.W. Bush's administration, but also Ronald Reagan's. In fact, Baker was a very good friend of H.W. Bush, and apparently was also the one whose sidebar set him straight as it related to his affair. But, there we go. But James Baker, he didn't start out as an operative, but what he ended up doing was he became the general of all of that for the Bush campaign in Florida. And what he wanted to do was to move the issue of the recount to the Supreme Court. And the Gore campaign only specifically was looking to get recounts in very predominantly and arguably Democrat areas. And it was Baker, and I have to say Roger Stone, who we've known for a number of years now. Roger Stone was... You can think that he's kooky and you can think whatever, but he did dark arts for Reagan. It's kind of like a running joke that you have operatives and then you have dark art operatives, and he was the latter. And he worked with Stone, and the protests that erupted in Florida and the media spectacle that was created that drew attention to the area and alerted the nation as to what was happening years before social media really took off. That was under Baker's direction. Trump needs a James Baker. He needs some heavy hitting communications folks. What did I tell you was going to happen? That Biden already had a team of lawyers. What did I say the day before the election? May the best lawyer win. That's what's going to happen. I'm letting you know. Because you have in Pennsylvania, and this is insane, you have ballots that don't have postmarks that are being considered. Unacceptable. With the early voting and everything else, there is no excuse. There is zero excuse to not be able to vote. None. Or to vote late. None. The election by law is November 3rd. It is not November 3rd at 11:59 p.m. There's a cutoff. It is not November 4th or 5th or 6th or 7th or 8th or 9th or 10th. It is November 3rd.